that's probably one of my favorite ones to. I mean, I've never done it before, but I mean, it's all offensive linemen, probably a couple tight ends, and then the kicker. So, you know, my thinking was obviously I know Prater from playing in Detroit. I know he's capable of that, but he was going into the wind. It was a 68-yarder, and I was like, if he doesn't get this, I'm probably going to score. And you know, everybody, you know, they made the wall for me on the left side of the field, and it was just like that spark we needed, you know, before halftime. You know, we just couldn't get the job done.
Now we'll go to Melissa.
Jamal, kind of give your thoughts. Like once you guys did go into the locker room, what was that conversation like after you guys were able to nab that touchdown?
I mean, we were juiced. You know, we always talk about, you know, somebody making that big play, you know, somebody creating that spark. You know, the locker room was hyped up, and, you know, we came out second half, Dewey got the pick, first drive. You know, the morale was way up. I just think we got to be more consistent throughout the game. You know, we talk a lot about riding the roller coaster of emotions throughout the game. You know, NFL games are so up and down. You can't let the ups, you know, you can't let the good things take you too up, and then you can't let the, you know, the bad things take you all the way down. So, you know, we just got to be consistent, and, you know, it's a long season. You know, it's just week 3, so.
Did you say this was the first time you've ever lined up to take or ever had a chance to return a missed field goal?
Yeah, that's my first time.
Ever. So, and that was a surprise?
I mean, now, like I said, it's all big dudes out there, so I just can't get tackled by the kicker. Honestly, that's my thought process. I knew I just had to, you know, stem them vertical just to get their feet stopped and then just try to use my speed, get to the sideline. Somebody almost got me down by my shirt. Thankfully, he didn't.
So at what point did you realize, yeah, I'm going to score on this one?
As soon as the ball was short, I knew they're probably not going to catch me because I'm gonna just use my speed. You know, everybody else set that wall up for me on the left, and you know, we created that spark play right before the halftime.
We'll go right over here.
Alex Fleming, Florida Sun. Back-to-back weeks with the special teams touchdown. Does it make the locker room any easier to know that one phase of the 3 is on the right progression, and how long until everybody gels and gets on the same page?
You know, we're getting there. I mean, you can see by from week 1 to week 2 to week 3. You know, offensively we're getting a little bit better. Defensively we're getting a little bit better. Special teams, there's definitely some things we can clean up. Whether it's me, you know, making the right cuts. You know, us blocking our right assignments, but. You know, we're not perfect out there, and you know, you can see from week to week we're getting better on offense, defense, and special teams. So, I think we're trending upwards. Obviously, like I said, we got to be a lot more consistent throughout the game. But I mean, like I said, it's a long season.
Are you expecting a phone call from Ed Reed?
You said from Ed Reed? I mean, that'd be great. You know, obviously, you know, you used to watch guys like Devin Hester, Dante Hall, you know, all those guys, and. You know, Devin Hester shouted me out once my rookie year, and that was probably like one of the best days of my life.
Thanks, Alex. We'll finish with Dan, and then we got Marvin Jones coming right in.
Jamal, just when you have these individual positives at just a few weeks into the season, but the team is 0-3, how do you assess what you're proud of individually as compared to what you want to work on, kind of going off of some of the stuff you said?
I mean, I don't even really think about it like that, just because. I mean, I've been in the league for 5 years. I haven't been in the playoffs. You know, I want to win. I think I'm at that point where, you know, I'm making big plays, but I'm at that point where I want to win. I want a Super Bowl. I want to, you know, play in the playoffs. I want to play, you know, meaningful games in December and January. And like I said, we're trending upwards. You know, we're a really young team, and you know, week by week we're getting a little bit better at a time. You know, we got a short week coming up, and we just got to focus on Cincinnati, clean up what we got to clean up, and get right to Cincinnati.
Thanks, y'all.
Appreciate y'all.